A 30% American tariff on steel and related products has sent shockwaves through South Africa's manufacturing sector. The Johannesburg-based Dynamic Fluid Control, one of Africa's largest valve makers, now fears losing access to its biggest market, the United States, which accounts for nearly about 80% of its export revenue.
We have significant exports to the United States that have been done under AGOA. And that means that we have been exporting tariff-free into the United States. Virtually every one of our valves that we make here, specialized components that go into the mines, into the water industry, wastewater, and so on. With the imposition of the tariffs, it means that on arrival in the United States, everything that gets delivered or that gets invoiced to the United States from the 1st of August onwards, we have to put up, 30% of the invoice value up front and pay it when it arrives.
Now, just the first 5 months of 2025, South Africa's iron and steel exports to the United States mark a 27% year-on-year drop. The broader industry is now on the edge. The Steel and Engineering Industries Federation of Southern Africa warns that the tariff hike effectively nullifies South Africa's access to the United States markets. The industry leaders say that the new trade barriers could trigger significant job losses.
The potential that market holds for us is critical in the sense that, as I said, it is the largest consumer market and it is one of the largest economies. So it presents a lot of potential. And also, maybe just a point on that is that already we are operating in an environment of extreme difficulty for the steel industry itself.
As South African exporters scramble to assess the losses, the fallout may ripple through the industrial base, weakening the trade relations and also threatening the long-term viability of key manufacturing jobs tied to U.S. demand. And our correspondent Calvin Ongmu has sent us this report from Johannesburg in South Africa. Listen.
For months, South African officials have been trying hard to negotiate a trade deal with the U.S., but it seems like Washington has stuck to their guns. The decision is a huge blow for Pretoria, as the U.S. is its second biggest trading partner. South Africa faces the highest tariff rate in sub-Saharan Africa, and economists warn that the country's agriculture and automotive sectors will be the hardest hit. Previously, South African Reserve Bank governor estimated that the U.S. tariffs could potentially lead to around 100,000 job losses in a country where the unemployment rate is already 32.9%, one of the highest in the world. Trump's tariffs have already disrupted South Africa's car exports to the U.S. The Steel and Engineering Industries Federation of Southern Africa have also expressed concerns about losing market share to countries which have negotiated a lower U.S. tariffs. Even though South African government said measures will be put in place to support exporters hit hard by the U.S. decision, the question is, will that be enough to mitigate the overall losses? Only time will tell. This is Calvin Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.